Web hosting is sort of ground zero for starting a professional blog. You already know you're gonna need a great platform. The problem is, great doesn't always equal free. One thing I learned though, you don't have to break the bank to get the best web hosting for blogs. Today, we're merging affordability with quality. Let's kick off the best web hosting for blogs 2022 review and find out the best platforms to start a successful blog. HostGator stands as one of my top recommendations for any type of blog. It's a cheap web hosting option as well. Their single shared hosting plan is around $2 a month if you buy for the longest period. Such a plan is great for a single blog, 30 GB of SSD storage, a free SSL certificate, and a professional email account. However, if you want to expand your blog, you'll start to feel some limitations, so I'd strongly recommend going with the premium plan in this case. Unlimited websites, unlimited bandwidth, and a free domain name. It's way less restricting. Whichever plan is up your alley, one thing will stay the same: how simple it is to set up and use HostGator. Take a look at their H panel here. It's not overloaded with unnecessary stuff. Easy to understand and navigate. I can set up a new WordPress here, activate an SSL here. It's just one click from the dashboard. If you're thinking how to make a blog for beginners, it's an option worth looking into. You'd imagine they sacrificed something to get so good at blog web hosting, right? Well, if they did, it's definitely not going to be performance. During a month-long test, Uptime scored at 99.99%, with just 5 minutes of downtime in total. Also, the green light for recommended loading speeds is just 2.5 seconds. But HostGator pulls a Lightning McQueen and loads it in 1.3. Sure, it depends on location, so I'd say choose the data center closest to your audience. They have 7 of them, all over the world. Super useful, seeing as you can tailor your blog and performance to a specific audience. Last thing I want to mention in this HostGator review, although it's among the best web hosting options for WordPress, you also get a website builder included in every single plan. So if WordPress isn't really your cup of tea, you can craft a blog from scratch. Whether you end up going with HostGator or any other provider on this list, we have discount deals in the description below. We're not sponsored, but this is the one way we can continue our research and still offer you some honest pros and cons. Now, Bluehost is among the best web hosting picks, as it's also one of the best WordPress hosting platforms. The price is slightly lower as well. Basic plan for a year is under $3 a month. It renews at $10 after, so choose the long-term option if you want to save up. With that said though, you get an absolute abundance of features. One of the most significant is the staging tool, as you can test out the changes for your blog without really implementing them. From experience, I can say it's a whole less of a headache if something goes south. Plus, 50 GB of SSD storage, free SSL, and even their cheapest plan comes with a free domain. Not unheard of, but still a great deal. Their dashboard is also as simple as it can be. It's great if you're just learning how to make a blog. Though it's beginner-friendly, advanced users won't be left behind. I could access sophisticated settings through the cPanel. Sure, it's a bit outdated, but it will get the job done. And if that's not enough freedom for you, the WordPress dashboard gives a whole new meaning to customization. It's equipped with a separate menu with, yes, even more options. However, I have to say that Bluehost lacks a bit in the performance department. The loading speed, 1.6 seconds, isn't bad by any means, but even the cheapest HostGator plan was a little bit faster with the same exact setup. Average website visitors won't even bat an eye. But big difference or not, you'll have to think about optimizing your blog to achieve the same performance as the other providers. To end this Bluehost review on a more positive note, even though they don't guarantee a 99.9% uptime over a month-long test, it's exactly what I got. Just a few minutes of downtime. But if that's something you can't tolerate, there's one provider on this list that might satisfy you. Yes, 100% uptime guarantee is not a fever dream, it's Dreamhost. Naturally, that smells a bit like flashy marketing, but I didn't find any hooks while sifting through their terms and services. If you want to host a blog with Dreamhost, the cheapest plan is for around $3 a month. $7 if you renew, and offers one website, free SSL certificate, unlimited traffic, and a free domain. All great features for a successful start of your own blogging platform. Free domain though comes with a hook. You have to use it within 3 months or it'll go poof. One more thing you might want is the Dream Shield malware removal tool. It's like an antivirus for your blog, so it's a great addition, right? Well, yeah, if you want to pay extra $3 a month for it. A bit disappointing in that regard, as it could be such a useful feature, but it ends up being left behind the paywall. They also have a 97-day money-back guarantee. Other best hosting providers usually offer 30 days to apply for a refund, so this extended safety cushion is a nice little addition. But then again, do you really need 3 months to decide whether something isn't working for you? Okay, but how easy it is to use? Well, learning how to create a blog with Dreamhost should be a breeze. Dashboard is a bit different from what I'm used to, but overall it's a pretty smooth ride. Day-to-day tasks like managing domains and installing SSL certificates are streamlined, and often you're told what to do each step of the way. Let's not forget the performance. Loading time proved to be one of the fastest at 1.2 seconds, more than enough for a regular blog web hosting. Keep in mind though, since the data center is in the United States, the time will depend on the blog's visitor's location. The last reason why I'm doing a Dreamhost review is the fact that they're recommended by WordPress themselves. There's a one-click WordPress installation, but the actual install might take quite a while. I'll be sure to do more WordPress tutorials in the future, so smash that subscribe button to get updated. Okay, as you can see, the best web hosting 2022 review doesn't have one single answer. HostGator is an all-around great option for a blog. Bluehost is for those of you who want lots of customization options, and Dreamhost will satisfy the need for top-notch quality. Which one sounds like the best hosting option for you? Click on the box if you're interested in any of the providers to get the best deals out there. And with that, let's wrap it up. Happy blog building, y'all!